What's up, guys? Pardon a lot of things. Pardon the fact that I look so tired. Pardon the fact that like my hair is actually, my hair's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. But anyway, welcome to a new video. We have a lot of things to discuss. We are going, well, I say we, and I really don't mean anybody else, but like my family and you guys watching. But anyway, we are doing a lot of things in the coming months, and I'm going to be starting a couple of different series on my channel, very different than what we have already seen on my channel. So far, since I recreated it, I have been doing mostly school related things, and I am still in school, and I do have some content for school, but this series that I will be talking about today, that we will be starting on my channel is, drum roll please, a homeowner series. So we are closing on a house this month. It is May, I don't even know what's today's date. I want to say, oh, yesterday was my daughter's birthday, so it's May 10th. And yeah, this is what's happening. We are closing on a house. We will be closing within the next couple of weeks, the next 2 weeks actually. I think it's about 2 weeks from tomorrow, that we will be closing on the 25th. And I'm super excited. We are super excited, and we have so many things that we want to do and share. We're going to be pretty much sharing every part about this, from like the whole process. Hold on, now I'm at Target picking up some house stuff actually. Okay, so I just left. As I was like letting Target know that I was here for my pickup, well, I actually saw the guy that was helping somebody else, and he walked over to my car. They've been like really on point. I think it's because we learned this actually by accident the other day when we did a pickup order in New Hampshire, that they have 2 minutes to bring your stuff out. So when you tell them that you're on their way, they actually start bringing it out. Like, so both Targets I just went to today, literally they were outside with my stuff when I pulled out. Like, I didn't wait at all. I just pulled in and pulled back out. That's why you can't even see them. You can't even see like the footage just now of me doing that, because they were already outside. Like, come on, customer service. Like, love the quickness. Anyway, so I think today we're going to share what it is that we have already purchased for the house. So we this weekend we went to visit Mario's family for Mother's Day, and we picked up a bunch of stuff while we were there. So my camera's like, oh, phone is like, okay. Yeah, so you don't pay taxes there, so we try to buy as many things as possible when we go there. So we went to Target, picked up a whole bunch of things, and they actually had the lights that I was looking for on sale. They were 50% off, which is thebomb.com, because like I really wanted them, and I was like going to pay a lot more for them. So they had them for, I'm sorry, I keep looking back at my daughter because she's asleep in the back. But they had them on sale for 50% off, and they only cost $6.50 a box, when they usually cost about $13-14 a box. So I bought them. I bought 5 of them, and when I tried to get them there without taxes, they didn't have them anywhere. I guess they had sold out, so I had to choose to pick it up somewhere else. So I picked a different Target in an area by us, like our house, and they didn't have all 5 of the boxes that I ordered. So I had to then switch it to another location again, to another Target near us, to pick up the last box. So I had to go to 2 Targets today, and I picked up a total of 5 of these lights. I'm going to show you guys everything when I get to the house, go through all of it. But we bought a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to show you guys like what we got, because I'm like really excited. It's so exciting to like buy things, especially now that we know we are for sure going to be closing before the end of the month is over. And it's like, I don't even know what to do with myself. Like, I can't even talk. Usually I feel like my thoughts are way more like processed. It also could be because I'm so tired, like so tired. Yeah, let's just discuss what has happened thus far. Like, how did we get here? Like, I mentioned nothing, I don't think, about buying a house, looking to buy a house. And now I'm coming to you guys like, yeah, I bought a house and we're going to start a series. So to give you some background and tell you exactly what happened, you can see somebody clear as day in the background. So this is what happened. Last year, we decided we were going to buy a house, and we started looking and everything. We started working with our realtor, who's actually a friend. And we just weren't able to find anything. We didn't really have that good of an idea about of what we wanted, how much we really wanted to spend, like what really went into buying a house. We just kind of got our feet wet a little bit last year. So this time around, we had planned it. I had did a lot of research. I knew exactly what what we were walking into. I knew what to expect. Like, I was just better prepared this time around. So when we just knew that we were gonna, stay renting for another year because the lease is up in November. So we were like, you know what, let's start early, because we've heard so many people and read so many articles about the fact that it can take so long to close, and we didn't want to be put in a situation where we weren't able to find anything and now we have to rush, and then we might not be able to close. So we started looking in March, and we ran into a lot of problems. Like, for one, if you haven't heard it, I don't know if you know anybody who is currently looking to buy a house, but it is a seller's market, boo. It's a seller's market. Not enough houses for the amount of buyers. The cost has went up significantly because the demand is higher. So it was rough in the beginning. We put offer. We fell in love with the house in the very beginning of this process. This glare is not cute. But we fell in love with the house, and we put an offer in. We were super hopeful, and then we got outbid by a cash buyer. This glare is serious. I'm so sorry. Again, the glare. I'm sorry. I'm driving. But put an offer. We got outbid by a cash buyer, and then we went found another house. Really liked the house. Wasn't the ideal place, but we liked the house, put in an offer, and we were outbid. And all of the houses that we put offers in for had a number of offers put in, a lot of offers put in. So with this house, the house that with this last house, we actually, I saw it online. It looked really pretty online, and I was like, I really like it. And I like was like, must have been one of the first people to see it. So I contacted the realtor. So I told her, I was like, you know, I really want to go see this house, but I'm pretty sure we're going to put an offer in regardless. So she was like, yeah, I'm going to put that in. I'm waiting for them to answer. So she got the answer back that they actually were not doing any more showings for the weekend. And I believe that was like a Friday or yeah. And they're like, they're not doing any more showings for the rest of the weekend. They're only honoring the ones that they already made. And pretty much that we weren't able to see it, and that all of the best and highest offers had to go in by Monday morning, so that they can make a decision by Monday afternoon. So I'm like, look at Mario, and I'm like, baby, I may have to make an executive decision. And he's like, do what you gotta do. Like, I don't even care anymore. Do what you gotta do. So I was like, okay, fine. So I put in an offer. And that next day, on Monday, we got the call that they accepted our offer. And I was like, no way. First of all, no way. Because, like, of course it would be the one house that we didn't see, like, in person. We only saw pictures. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, we had like some thoughts, you know, me and Mario were talking about it. We had some thoughts about it. And then we were like, you know what? Before we had scheduled the inspection on Sunday. So from Monday, I think I scheduled it on Tuesday, the inspection, and we got the accepted offer on Monday. So we had a couple of days, and we talked about it, and we're like, all right, before we spend money on it, because you have to spend money to get the inspection. So it's before we spend this much money, a lot of money on this inspection, and we might not like the house, let's see if we can go and see it first. So we go to see it Saturday morning and loved it, like super duper loved it. It was like the pictures didn't do it justice. It was like so nice in person. So we were pretty happy, and then from there we just did the rest of the process. I'm highly simplifying this, and that started, like, the contracts being signed and everything, I believe was I want to say like the 12th of April, maybe. And we pretty much had everything ready to go. We sent over the final statements on Thursday, I think. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. It could have been Thursday. I don't know. Last week we sent over the final statements. And now we're just waiting for the clear to close. But we had already set up a closing date, I guess, on May 25th. And once you get the clear to close, you're pretty good. Within like the next couple of days after that, you are like good to close. So we're gonna keep the 25th date, and we're just gonna prepare for that. So that's pretty much what we've been doing. That's catching you guys up as best I can in like the simplest way with the least amount of words. So yeah, that's really what's happening. We are just trying to prepare now. We bought like a whole bunch of things, and we have like a lot of plans to get this situated. I have to show you guys all the stuff when I get home that we got so far for the house. So I guess I will see you guys when I get there. Okay, so it is kind of a few days later. Obviously, I have a different shirt on. Everything is different. Clearly, my background is different. But I'm gonna go through everything that we purchased. Starting off with the obvious thing behind me, because we did not have this before. It's this painting. Well, this picture. It's like a canvas photo. I wanted this picture for a really long time. Like, since It's Judy's Life. I don't know if anybody watches Judy's Life, like when they only had Juliana and she was a baby. So I always wanted it. They had this in their bedroom, like above their bed, and I always wanted to get it and I just never did. It's like 100 and something, $130-ish from IKEA. But somebody that I know, a family friend, was selling it last week for $40. It's huge, like really big. It's huge, it's really big. So I got it for $40, which is like amazing. And there's nothing in our townhouse that makes the background look put together. So I was like, let's just use this pretty picture in the background. So that's one of the things that was bought for the house. Let me go and grab the rest of the things. We got like a bunch of random things, kind of go together, kind of don't. It's just what we started off with. So first I went and got these. It looks like that. It's a hanging planter. I don't know if you could see it. But it has like this nice print on it. You can kind of see it there. It was only $5. It's from the little dollar section. I got 2 of them. So Carter and I have been planting. So we started some seeds, we started some spinach, we started some cilantro, we started some mint. So I wanted to repot some of those into these indoor hanging planters when they're ready to be repotted. So I got those, and then I'm just grabbing things as they're next to me, so they are in they're not by room order. I'm just going by what's next to me. Okay, so then I got this shower curtain. You excuse my nails on this, actually just excuse all my nails, they're really bad. But it's like this, it's a cloth shower curtain, which I've actually never used before. So I'm kind of excited about this. But it's black stripes on it. Just this nice fabric. And then I got, so we're going to be changing this issue about the house. But in the living room, there are no like lights that you can like, that are like a part of the room. So we had to buy a lamp, but eventually we want to put some recessed lights everywhere in the house. And so because we don't have any lights, we had to buy a floor lamp for the living room, which is just this like cute floor lamp with shelves. Then something that we got, we didn't really expect, we didn't go in with the idea of purchasing something like this, but when we passed the aisle, we were like, you know, maybe this is a good idea. So we got, it's heavy, this welcome mat, like how cute. And it was, we especially liked this one because it was like different than the rest, but that like brownish color that you see usually, with like that weird like grass, like artificial grass rough feelings, like, so we didn't want that, so we got this very nice knitted gray one. And then next we have some pots and pans. So this is like a sad story, but this past Christmas, my grandmother gifted us some new pots and pans. So we threw out all the old pots and pans and replaced them with the ones that my grandmother bought. Issue with that is, obviously his dad, hi Dookie, obviously his dad still needs to cook, so we can't necessarily take the pots and pans with us. So we had to purchase a whole new set of pots and pans. Like, we didn't just get brand new ones, but it's okay because it's for his dad. And then I started to buy Carter's stuff. So this is her new bed sheets, and it is, where is it? So it has one flat sheet, one fitted sheet, and 2 standard pillowcases. And I don't know if you could see that, but it has like some little unicorns on them. Her room is going to be painted pink. So originally we were going to get a pink bed set, but for me that was just way too much pink. So I wanted to break it up with a little bit of some other colors. So I started with that. And then so then I got this blue quilt. It's yeah, just the quilt. So I just got this quilt, and it does go very nicely with this because of the color. It's actually not blue, this is green. Anyway, blue quilt, not blue, green quilt, and it goes together very nicely with that green that's on that sheet. I think it's like supposed to be like a bush or a grass or something, so it goes very nicely together like this. So then I got this for her bed as well because she is currently potty training, and eventually you know, if she does have an accident, I don't want it to ruin the mattress or for it to really just ruin the mattress. So I got a waterproof mattress protector. Then this was in like I said, I'm grabbing them as they're there, like as they're appearing next to me. So this was in this little thing that I was gonna show you. So out of order, not at all in any order, but this is just a $3 shower liner from Target to go behind the shower curtain that we bought. And then the shower rings, I just like this very simple circular one, and it's black to complement the black in the shower curtain. So a part of the furniture that we chose is this little table and stools that go behind the couch, and it really just fits 3 people, which is perfect because right now there's only 3 of us. So I got 3 placemats. They were on sale, which is really why I bought them. I think they were like $1. So I got these, and it goes with the room. I guess this is, I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but I am. This is gonna be Carter's laundry hamper, and it's like this canvasy material on the outside, and has little rainbows, which all go together with her room since it will be pink and a little bit of green. And then something that I am very excited about too is what I'm about to show you now. So there is we have a backyard and a back deck. So I want to be able to utilize the area, utilize the space in the back at night. So I wanted to make sure that the back was lit up properly. I've been looking everywhere. I was originally gonna buy these outdoor lights from IKEA, and I think it was like, it was kind of expensive for the amount of lights that you were getting. I wasn't sure exactly how many lights I wanted, but I know I wanted to have more than 30 lights because I want it to be bright enough for us to comfortably sit out there and it not be too dark. So at Target, I was looking online originally to pick up, do an order for pickup, and they, like I always do, but like when I was looking, I saw that they had these outdoor lights and they were 50% off. So I bought 5 of these string lights, 5 boxes of these string lights. So the little tiny lights are like not that big, they're like that big, You can kind of see, like compared to my fingers, how big they are. They're not that big, but I wanted to have enough of them. So each box comes with 20 lights. So we have 100 lights. I don't know if that's excessive. If it is, oh well. We'll just have a very bright backyard, and I'm okay with that because I will stay outside all day, every day. Okay, so something that is important to Mario and I, since living together, are knives. And the knives that we have currently are terrible, like really bad. So we always said that we were going, when we moved, when we bought our own house, we were going to buy nice knives, a nice knife set. So we found one, and this one actually comes with, excuse me, this actually comes in with a built-in knife sharpener. So then we will never have to worry about dull knives again. It wasn't even that expensive, to be honest. I want to say we spent like $60 on this, but it's totally worth it because you can use knives for everything. So this is one we got. It was like not expensive really, and you can kind of see like on the side this little sharpener piece, and it has plenty of nice knives. It's a 14 piece, which I'm guessing is 13 knives and scissors. Actually, let me see. I think it tells you somewhere. Yeah, so a chef knife, a slicing knife, serrated utility knife, a fine edge utility knife, a santoku knife, a steak, 6 steak knives, a paring knife, and all-purpose shears, and then the wood block with built-in sharpener, all in this kit. So for $60, I think it was a good deal. So this is the pots and pans set that I said. So we do have another pan now because I bought more, and then just 3 pots, various sizes, and it actually came with some serving utensils that I had already purchased. So we have double of those. So I'm okay with that because, you know, you can never have too many. So then the next thing is this bath rug, and I love this bath rug. We actually have the same exact one right now, but it's super comfortable. We have this in like the downstairs bathroom. It's just so nice to step on. So we got this for the shower, for outside the shower, and it's black and it goes with the other shower stuff. But this is pretty much what we have to start. We do have some other things that we need to buy today. We are going to start buying paint because, like I said, we are going to be doing some projects prior to moving in fully. So like the first couple of days after we close is going to just be us doing things around the house. Painting, we want to do the garage. Oh, also, how could I have forgotten? I'm not going to show them, but we started purchasing everything that we needed for our garage gym. So we have, so far, we need more obviously, but so far we have 4 45-pound plates, 2 25-pound plates, and 2 10-pound plates. And we have a bar. These are all 2-inch weights. And we bought a squat rack. We actually used Facebook Marketplace for everything. But actually our squat rack is brand new. The guy that we bought it off of, we paid $100 for it. So we saved about $50 because we were going to buy something that was actually like exactly like it may have been the same exact brand, to be honest, off of Amazon. So we saved about $50, and it is literally still in the box. Like, it was never opened. It has everything just as it was. So we just need to buy 2 more 45-pound plates and we'll be good to go for that. And I do want to buy an extra, we do already have a bench because my uncle has a bench and he is going to give it to us because he's not going to use it. So we just want to buy another bar so that we can squat and bench at the same time. Also, I'm not going to go grab them, it's too big, but I also did order the mats, the floor mats for the gym. They're the little puzzle piece ones. Originally I thought that was gonna be good enough. We'll see how it goes. They weren't expensive at all. I think I spent like $30 on them, and it's about 80 square feet worth, so should be good. We'll see how it goes. If not, I have been seeing some people, why can't I think of her name? Oh my god, I feel so bad. I love watching her channel. I literally binge watched all her stuff. I'm gonna go with Wallflower. It's something Wallflower. I'm so sorry for like forgetting that. I just woke up, so my brain isn't always there. Isn't all there. So yeah, I got it from her. She has a gym, a garage gym, and she purchased these big mats for like horse stalls, and apparently they're like super durable and super inexpensive. So I might trade the ones that we bought out for the ones that she bought, depending on how these hold up. I don't really care about losing out on $40 or however much I spent on those. It wasn't expensive at all, so I really don't care about that. If I have to buy a new one, it is what it is. I'll probably just sell those for like dirt cheap, or just give them away. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, and shortly we will start doing some more videos about the house and the whole process. If anybody wants to know, is interested in the whole process, I have no problem going through that. I can literally explain our whole process from start to finish in one sitting. It is a long, annoying process, but I have no problem to explaining that to you guys. And yeah, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys stick around, and I'll see you in the next video.